Marlo Delgado from Ecuador makes his way to the ring. He got here by defeating Marcos Mendez from Mexico in the quarterfinals by a score of 14-11. He'll be facing the tough American Terrell Gausha, making his way to the ring now. Again, this is a 75-kilogram contest. Marlon Delgado from Ecuador, 18 years old, took first place this year in the Batalla de San Juan tournament, as well as in the South American Championships in Chile. Terrell Gausha, 24 years old, from Cleveland, Ohio. We've got the referee James Beckles from Trinidad. As we say, Terrell Gausha, a World Series of Boxing contestant earlier this year for the Los Angeles Matadors. He beat Pedro Lima de Brazil, a hometown boy, on points. He also won the 2012 USA National Championships, did Terrell. And he was a USA National Champion in 2009. So both of these boxers know what it means to win. And they're going to try and do that again right now. We should point out, as in the case with the 69-kilogram contestants, these boxers in the semifinals, the first two you're looking at now, Delgado and Gausha, have already punched their ticket to London. There was 5 spots coming in. There were 75 boxers at the beginning of this tournament. Excuse me, 19 boxers at the beginning of this tournament in the 75-kilogram weight class. There were 5 spots. That means that all of the semifinalists, the 2 that you're watching now, the 2 you'll be seeing next, Jose Espinoza de Venezuela and Junior Castillo, the República Dominicana, have all gotten their tickets. There'll be one more, and he'll be determined after tomorrow's finals. The winner of the gold, the person who lost to the ultimate gold medalist, which will be determined tomorrow, will also get that 5th spot. Gausha out of the blue corner, Delgado out of the red corner. You already see the taller boxer is Delgado, but Gausha, let me tell you, from personal experience watching this kid in the ring, he is one tough customer. Very durable. Both boxers boxing in the orthodox style. Gausha throws a double, triple jab. Delgado comes back with a jab of his own. Peppering that jab is Delgado. Gausha comes forward with an overhand right, falls short. Right hand by Delgado. Blocked by Gausha. And it looks like Delgado is very comfortable standing at distance, whereas Gausha, part of his style is to come forward and get inside. A very good puncher, Terrell Gausha. Delgado looks to be a very good boxer. Sticking out that jab, doubling it up, tripling it up. Good defense by Gausha. Looks like that jab may be bothering him just a little bit. Doing a good job rolling with those punches. Overhand right by Delgado, and a right hand comes back by Gausha. Very even contest here through the halfway mark of round number 1. The referee is going to issue a caution, and boxing resumes. There's that jab again by Delgado. Gausha uses it as well. Left jab, doubles it up, triples it up. Good work by Delgado using that jab in multiples. And there's a nice chopping left hand followed by a left uppercut by Gausha. The referee cautioning Delgado to keep his punches up. Left hand by Gausha, and Delgado continuing to stay at distance. Feeling very comfortable with those long arms, thinking he could do all the damage he needs from the outside. There's that jab. looks a little off balance, does Delgado. I mean, it almost seems like his feet are in a parallel line with one another, and that's not where they want to be. He wants to keep them a little more spaced apart. He wants to get a little lower, not to take away his height advantage, but just so that he can put more power behind those shots. Those jabs don't seem to be having any real effect on Gausha. I'm not sure if they're all scoring punches landing. That'll be up to the well-qualified AIBA judges at ringside to make the determination. But right now it is very close here through round one. Left, right by Gausha, both fall short. Again, he's going to need to use his footwork to get inside those long arms of Delgado. That was a nice left hand, fast. Snap back the head of Delgado. That's it, round number one. Be very interesting to see how the judges have scored this one. And they've given it a 1-point margin to Terrell Gausha, so some good, effective punching by Gausha gives him a 4-3 lead. While Delgado may have been throwing those longer punches, it was those shorter punches by Gausha that were impressing the judges. There's a nice left hook. It's partially blocked. There's a quick jab by Gausha. That one was well placed. Here's a right, straight through. You just see it touch the nose of Delgado, and that's all you need to get a scoring blow. You score a straight punch to the nose of your opponent, that one's got to score. And there's the seconds out bell. There's another effective left hand by Gausha that scored, so good work through round one. Let's see if Gausha can continue to keep that pace. Stamina not a question, it seems, for either of these boxers. Nice chopping right hand by Gausha. Left-right combination by Delgado. And these boxers are fighting inside of a phone booth. It looks like Gausha may have been able to prevail in the battle of wills, as Delgado is now standing toe-to-toe. That is Gausha's fight. Gausha wants to keep this fight close. He's a good puncher from the inside, very effective, strong puncher. And Delgado will be giving up much of his reach advantage by staying inside. So good stuff by Terrell Gausha to keep Delgado in close. And now they tie up in the center. The referee separates them. Perhaps it's a good testament to the body work by Gausha that Delgado may be slowing down. But Delgado is certainly not boxing from the outside now as he was in round one. Good defense by Gausha. He's got a high guard. Most of those punches are blocked. Now the referee issues a caution to Terrell. Nice left on the break. Delgado would want to be getting back outside and continuing with the game plan. He was only down by a point going into this round with that style, except he only worked with that jab. If he were to continue at distance but follow up those jabs with right hands, he would probably be in a better situation than he's finding himself in right now. Right hand off the break by Gausha, another one. Chopping right hand, so Delgado looks like he wants to trade punches with Gausha. Not sure that that's such a good idea. And as action slows down just a bit here in round number two, Delgado starts to press forward now. He's the one walking Gausha down. Right hand by Terrell. Right hand, another one, all by Terrell, and yet Delgado stands right there, throws the long left hand followed by the right, both miss. Double left by Gausha, falls short, needs to get in closer, he does, to land those jabs. And there's a long jab by Delgado, also falls short. So now perhaps there's a lull in the action as both boxers catching a breath. Delgado up against the ropes. Gausha has him. It's getting a little sloppy in there now as both boxers have abandoned their first round styles. And now Gausha backpedaling, sticks at the jab. Steps to his right, back to his left, good lateral movement. Nice defense, right hand by Delgado. misses its mark. 10 seconds left in round number 2. Gausha sticks out the jab. Left hand, right hand by Delgado is pulled. He doesn't actually throw it. He cocked it but didn't throw it. Gausha sneaks in a couple of baby shots to end round 2. So, after 2 rounds with a 6-3 margin in the second going to the American, this one is now a 4-point contest going into the third and final round. Take a look at some of that action from round 2. Left hand by Gausha, right to the body, left. He's just a workhorse, is Terrell. He continues to throw punches no matter where he is, and he's got great defensive instincts. Notice how he's able to keep the high guard and use his arms to block many of the punches of his opponent. There's a nice right hand that loops around the high left guard of Delgado, so you see how Gausha is more effective on the inside where he could land those shots. Seconds out as we get set for the third and final round here in Rio de Janeiro for the 2012 Americans Continental Qualifier. Again, we shall remind you, the 2 boxers you're watching have already qualified. Terrell Gausha and Marlo Delgado have already qualified for the London Olympics, as have the other 2 boxers in the 75-kilogram weight class, Jose Espinoza and Junior Castillo. Both of them, you'll be seeing them up next. This is indeed very much a preview of what you will see in London. There'll be one more. There was 5 remaining quotas coming into this contest for this weight class. There'll be one more guy. He'll be picked up into the pool. We'll know who that is tomorrow after the finals. Right now, Delgado trying to stay in the race. He's pressing the action. Gausha has him seemingly where he wants him. He's up on the points. Now he could play counterpuncher for a while and force Delgado to come to him. Left hand by Delgado sails over the head of Gausha, and Gausha gets a caution from the referee for using his shoulder. Jumping left hook by Gausha. Double left, one to the body, one upstairs by Delgado, both blocked by the good defense of Terrell Gausha. Chopping right hand by Delgado. That one may indeed have scored, but he's going to need more than one scoring blow. There's a minute and a half left in this third and final round, and he's down on points. We are here in lovely Rio de Janeiro at the Maracanazinho Gymnasium, which will host many of the contests that will take place at the 2016 Summer Games, already confirmed here for Rio de Janeiro. This is also the home of the 2014 World Cup, Rio de Janeiro, where we'll be watching the best football or soccer players, depending on where you're from, do battle just 2 years from now. I can't imagine what this city will be like during the World Cup, with football here in Brazil being such a wildly popular sport. But right now, all eyes on the sport of pugilistica, as these 2 boxers, with a minute to go in the third round, show their wares for the world on the AIBA YouTube website. You could be watching this live right now. If you're hearing this, you likely are, or around the world on a number of international satellite providers, broadcasters. There's 40 seconds left here. Gausha comes forward with a right hand, chopping, partially blocked. Delgado throws a left to no avail. A right to the body by Delgado. That one may have scored, but the referee is going to issue a caution to Delgado for turning his body. A right hand straight down the middle by Gausha, so that one scored. There's about 20 seconds left here in this contest. Chopping right hand by Delgado. It's getting a little sloppy in there. He's just reaching, grasping for the low-hanging fruits if he could get them with just a moment left here. Gausha not going to give it up that easy. He's done enough here through 2 rounds. Most certainly be able to pull away with the victory and earn himself a spot for the finals tomorrow. There you have it. Hard-fought battle between both of these 75-kilogram boxers. 5-4 in the final round goes to Gausha, sealing the deal and cementing the victory for him. He was up by 1 in the first. He took the second round by 3, and he pulls away in this final round with a 1-point margin. Terrell Gausha gets his wraps checked, so does Delgado in the center of the ring, and we will get the official announcement right now.
Official result, the winner by points, 15-10, the blue corner.
There you have it, 15-10. The American gets the victory and goes on to the finals tomorrow against the winner of the next contest, which we will be watching in just a moment here. Here's some action there as the USA chants are in the crowd. Gausha pushes down Delgado. Delgado comes forward. Some good footwork, some defensive wiles by Gausha to stay away. There's a straight jab right down the middle. You see the nose jiggling around after that punch, and there it is again. A left-right winning punches by Terrell Gausha to earn him the victory.